Okay, good evening everyone, how are we all doing? This is something a little bit different this evening. Welcome to Thomas Was Alone. I actually have played this one before, but I'm just trying to find a place to put my phone. There we go, right. So yeah, if I do talk randomly, it's because I've got people talking to it. So, I think I've not set up the controls. Give me a second though. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit new game. Did not mean to hit new game. I need to set up my controls. Maybe I should have set this up before I actually started gaming. Right, okay. Return to main menu. Professional streamer, me, can you tell? Right, screen resolution. Right. So if I do select as that one, pause that one, jump as next character, that one, previous character. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm not quite sure. This is controller enabled, I swear it is. Ah, yes it is. Fine, right. And here we go, straight into it. I'm not blowing you guys out, am I, on the audio, am I?
Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
Right, so I play as this little red thing. This is me. Something completely different. Yeah, I won't definitely myself, so I'm going to turn down a little bit.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
It's a bit like me in real life. I'm good as falling as I am observing.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think! What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
There we go. Inverted falling.
It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Just something about this game I love. To sort myself out.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Gently. Okay, here we go. Right, I just realised the whole time I didn't have the stream chat up. Now the stream chat is up. Oh, I've got 4 people watching. Hello, good evening.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas
Grab
that it
yourself,
could let him down.
grab you guys
any
yourself a
moment.
drink, relax, and
He was
just
starting to
chill out.
suspect it might even be doing so on purpose.
I didn't know I did that.
Paranoia.
Running, running.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Woo. Oh, we never know. It's important, do we?
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
And for my blind friend who...
designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
For my blind friend who is actually watching this, I know on YouTube, Thomas is a little rectangular block who's bright red, and the game is as simple as it sounds. He's literally getting
Something
this.
about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
It is as simple as it sounds. It is.
He made
literally-
another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
to get Thomas to the exit. Such a simple game. What does it do? Where'd you run away? Oh right, so that's a respawn point. Right, okay, gotcha.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Right, okay, so going up that way, so jump. Oh yeah, look at me go. I'm the jump master. Nope. Maybe not so much masterful as in clumsy. Alright, let's go back up that way. Jump. Alright, number 10.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
A friend of mine on the Zello chat I'm actually on said it
was
sounds like
evolving.
it sounds
He
like
just
every
wished he had someone to share it with.
every time Thomas jumps it sounds like he's farting. Oh. Get up there. Up. There we go. Get up. Almost to the exit. To the exit.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
So, Chris is the orange block, whilst Thomas.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Oh god, I don't know what
Well,
even
not
racer
actually.
is. I've looked it up yesterday. but-
Graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine.
Oh, landed
There
on
was
the water.
that
Oh,
skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Chris 2. Right, so Chris can't go up there. So I'm going to get Thomas to go up there. Thomas is. There we go. Perfect.
was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Let's press it. Let's press the switch. Oh, it's made a staircase. Right, so Chris can't get up.
Grace. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Chris can't go up on that too, so let's
because on the surface it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Right, okay, so Chris has to go that way. And Thomas has to go, I'm guessing, this way. So, jumping puzzles it is. Skill. Oh, that's not good.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
This is a different one. It's now a yellow long shape.
He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Christ. Okay, right, I can do this. That one, then that one. Just side a little bit. Let's get Thomas up there. Let's get Chris on top. Perfect, right. Just straighten them up.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
He's
Where do they
describing.
come from, anyway?
He's describing Thomas and Chris as little dot things. John's a big rectangular yellow shape.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome. Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch, to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies. You could tell from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
Oh, that's good. That's... sympathetic expression on his face he's practiced in the mirror. How could I get that elongated brick practices his expressions? Should we get John together first? Okay. Right, I've just been told that the voice in game, so give me 2 seconds. The in-game voice is a bit high, so okay. That should be it. Right, there we go. So you guys should be able to hear me now. Right, so let's do that there. Little Chris can't get up that next bit without us bring Thomas along. Now, 2 seconds. I'm just turning down the main game a little bit because the game is pretty loud. Okay. 1, 2, that should be better. There we go. Right, so Thomas can't get through that bit. Chris has gone ahead, so let's get Thomas to jump over that. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Right, so how am I going to get up there? Right, so I've got to get them up here. Oh, what am I doing?
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Help the little guys. With Chris and his short man syndrome. And John. And it was being really tall. I think it is, can I? Okay. Don't know if I can get Chris up there. Let's go that one out of the way. There we go. Right, let's get him out of the way. Not as easy as it looks, thinking about it. Cool. Apparently, according to my friend, John is a big penis, and the little Cara is the orange one, which is, and Martin is the slightly taller, that red one. Looks like a big kind of penis. Right, okay, I need to get Chris up there. Right, okay, let's go. It's all about switching, you know. Right, how's this gonna work? Right. So let's get Chris on top of John. Wait for the block to come down. Chris can jump on that. No, I don't want.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Yep. This is gonna be fun. I don't think Chris can make that jump. So if I put Chris on the edge, we'll get Thomas to sit there. Get Chris to jump on top of John. Thomas to the edge. John to the edge. Thomas wants to jump across. Right, I've got to somehow get Chris across. So if I put him right on the edge. Right, here he goes. Perfect. Look at all in one go.
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
Alright. Okay, up we go, up we go. Just gotta get into an order of who jumps when. Done. Chris is up. Thomas is up. And finally John's up. Well, this is the furthest I've actually got in this game. Normally I'd switch off and say, nope, not playing this anymore.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
Something my friend Marty doesn't have.
John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
Oh, this is gotta be. Come on, Thomas, come back. Help Chris up. Too much. Chris is a bit of a burden. Right. No! John, why am I trying to jump there? There we go, right. So
Maybe that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive. John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
aww. He's just wants to keep us. Oh. I did press jump, I just kind of missed. The initial group possessed simple variations in size and strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the era spread, these variations became increasingly extreme.
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually.
Claire being a large
She was
blue square.
rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order. The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed.
No. Don't type.
What? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
Claire can float in water.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. And, you know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
It's also my superpower, floating in water.
All right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you.
So Claire.
needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
So Claire has now joined John, Thomas, and Chris. He's helping them across the water. And Claire needs to go back to her teleport side, which is alright. So there we go.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
The water's increasing in height. Thomas is gonna die. We can't press the button quick enough. Claire's gonna drown. There we go. There we go. Thomas back onto Claire. Because it's raining, the water is rising. Right,
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Breaking the third wall there. As many restarts as it took.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Oh dear. A friend of mine just said, you know, Claire, you know, it's such a innuendo between Claire and Thomas because Claire's wet all the time and Thomas on top of her all the time. Trust you can't say that. Right, okay, how are we doing this? Right, so let's get Chris on top of Claire. And then let's get Claire on top of... No, wait, no, we'll get Chris over there. Let's get Claire on top of John. Such little shapes, and I remember all their names.
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
I think I've messed up a little bit here. Not quite sure. Hang on. That. Oh, this is fine. There we go. Okay, so Chris is in his hole. Oh no, I forgot. John can't swim, can he? So he needs Claire to get across. There we go. Let Chris stay in your hole. Right. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ah, that's how Claire gets there. Right, so Claire needs to get there. Chris needs to jump over Claire. John needs to jump over. God, there's so many names. This is an exercise in remembering names, not everything else.
Claire probably needed a nemesis, a villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities.
Right.
Chris Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
I don't think Chris can actually... No. Alright, so you guys stay there. Right, that lowers the water. There you go, now they're all on top of each other. Oh god, I can hear Kara just now saying, oh, they're on top of each other! Right, let's get Chris on top of Tom. Okay, I can see what she means now about all these innuendos. But Claire, stay in the water, stay wet. Gotta get used to these controls. And back the other way. Right, 2 points.
Where had Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
So how are you guys out there in the world of Twitch and YouTube? You know, once I'm trying to get these shapes across and down. Why is Claire always a big shape? Can she shake Claire off? No. Right, Thomas is in his place. Let's get John to his place.
Platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
No! Oh, skill. Well, that one goes underwater, so I have to be careful about this one.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Oh, Miss Blizz, thank you so much for the follow, sweetie. You're awesome. Follow me on Twitter and get live updates when I'm streaming and killing myself. I hope you enjoyed the stream, mate. I can't do this. Right, here's no idea. Let's get Thomas first because everyone loves Thomas. Then we'll get John across. Funny enough, I actually know John, he was quite tall. And he's blonde as well.
want to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes? That was new. Avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
That was close. That was so close. Right, Thomas is the same Claire. Thomas can jump over that easily, yeah.
Wow. Deja vu. The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the Force. Something had altered the Matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
Oops.
Claire finally had a nemesis.
And that nemesis was called Martin. Oh dear. Right, okay, we're doing this. 2 seconds. Okay, right. Let's check something. Right, now, Claire's got to get him as well as I can. Like a glove. Right, next one. There we go. Well, this is different. I built projections into the system. When overlaps occurred, the world generated a splitter to remove the unwanted additionals. It's like a white blood cell investigates and captures. I couldn't read that last bit. Oh, Chris is back. But who is this?
Laura was pleased this one was behind a wall. Maybe he'd never know what she could do. Maybe they could just have a conversation. Hang out. As long as he didn't find out what she could do. Which would never happen so long as they stayed separate.
What can she do? Right.
Laura didn't have time to worry about the ominous pixel cloud. It had been following her for some time, and it had kept itself to itself until now. More important was the little...
Oh, I know what Laura does now.
As the square, who had shyly introduced himself as Chris, bounced atop Laura, she began to worry that he was just using her like all the others. They all bounced too, and then they disappeared when her back was turned.
If you remember, guys, what I was talking about earlier about, well, a friend of mine said this is all sexual when they're talking about bouncing on top of Laura. Oh. Oh dear. Boy.
Only the ominous pixel cloud ever remained, looking a little bigger and a little less hungry with every disappearing friend.
Oh dear. Right.
With every bounce, Laura found herself less and less irritated by Chris. She started to miss him when he wasn't there, on another platform or something.
Right. Chris can't get up there, and he can't go any further from there. Oh, I know. go.
She'd wonder what he was up to. Was he missing her? He wasn't saying very much.
I'm just leaving Chris to jump on top of her. Oh no! There we go. There we go.
Chris was in love. She was perfect. He had to tell her so.
Oh,
At some point, he would definitely tell her. Probably best to wait for a moment the large, ominous pixel cloud wasn't about, though. Yeah, probably best to wait.
no! I'll leave Laura there. I will do. Let's get Chris all the way across here. All these little spikes. Nope. Okay. Right. Right. Now Chris needs to bounce on Laura to get to the end of this level. Perfect. Oh look. Chris, John and Thomas are now bouncing on Laura. See if I get Laura to jump. Just to kind of mess up the timing. See how I do that.
Chris was massively disappointed to run into the gang again. He'd enjoyed the alone time with his new girlfriend.
So he does say it's his girlfriend then. That stopped all the bouncing.
Was it too early to refer to Laura as his girlfriend? Only if I say it out loud, he told himself. He didn't want to scare her off.
Oh, just short of that one last one. Come on, John, you can do it. Does seem like it, though. This game might be a porn. Right, so.
Others seemed suspicious.
Oh
of
dear.
Laura, and the eager-looking pixel cloud of death which seemed to be watching her. Sure, they'd use her inherent bounciness to reach slightly higher jump points, but they wouldn't strike up a conversation with her. Chris found them rude. Rude? And always there.
Rude and always there, right. So, Laura needs to get to there. So the only way Laura can get to there, and where does... Right, gotcha. So, Chris needs to... John needs to hit these buttons whilst jumping on top of Laura, so Chris can get through the holes. Well, that bit at the top there. And Laura just needs to position herself just right. we go. Perfect. Right, Chris runs along. Gets in the shed. Right. So Laura can't get across this gap without John. So Laura needs to again jump on top of John to get into her gap. In fact, look at that. How does it feel magic? She's on the hull. Right. Let's get John off this point. Ba-ding. Right. Oh, the gang are here. Right. So, if I get them to jump on top of Laura... Oh, wait, where's the
The
Laura?
others wouldn't drop it. Who's that cloud guy? Why is he following us? What's that rumbling hungry sound he keeps making? Chris, can we just leave Laura behind?
Okay, they're all on separate platforms, so right. Let's get John out of the way. Where's Laura? Laura's there. So if I get Chris to jump on top of Laura... Maybe not, it's not going to work. Get Laura to see. Oh god, no. Right, gotcha, I know. I know how to get Laura on top. So... Nope. Right, okay, so Laura's now in position. So all I need now is to get Chris on top of Laura. Right? No? Okay, and let's get over to that. I know I'm messing this up somewhere, I'm not quite sure where. But Chris is the one with the smallest jump. Right. Let's move everyone out of the way. Here Laura comes. She has arrived.
Rude.
I didn't say anything. Rude. Didn't say anything that was rude. What the f... That doesn't even go all the way down, that's... Right. So, I need to get Laura on top of... Okay, they've got to work together at this point. Laura can't even get on top of John. Can he? How am I going to do this one? So it's going to take me a while to work out this one. Oh, I know. There you go. Perfect. Right. Gotcha. Right, so if I get Chris onto that platform when it comes down. So, John is underneath Laura whilst Chris is jumping on top of Laura. Makes sense. Now, Thomas is on top of Laura while John is underneath. See where this goes. Oh, that's got to be a pain. Let's get Chris there. No! Saved. Skill. Not really. Skill there. Right, perfect, right. No, Laura just... Oh, no. Come on, boys, back down. Right, so I know how to do this. Alright, jump on top of Chris, and then jump closer. Chris onto that lift. And now Laura's turn. Perfect. Now for the easy one. Lanky John. Now I have to time it so they are... This, I feel, is going to take a while. Come on. There we go. Right. Oh, Claire's back. With Laura. Right, so... Right, okay. Right, so John can't... Oh, God. So Chris can't get... Thomas can't get up in the hole, but Chris
Laura
can.
liked her new gang. She liked Chris. She liked having friends.
Oh, no, Laura's got...
Seemed to be sticking around too.
No!
Not like those losers from before.
Well, I messed that up, didn't I? Right, so I have to get Laura onto this platform first. Ah, no, I have to get Laura back up there, don't I?
Laura liked her new gang. She liked Chris. She liked having friends. These ones seem to be sticking around too. Not like those losers from before.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Brilliant. Look at that. Right, let's get Chris off. Oh, the DV8. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I am not. I don't know what I'm doing in this game half the time. Okay, right. Let's get that one up there. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Just gotta aim it. Perfect. They've stopped jumping. So, right. And press it and get up there. No, wait. Hang on. I need to stay down there. Floating up. We're going up. Hey, DV8. How you doing, Brits? Okay, how you doing, DV8? The DV8. The Deviant. Right. Okay. Right, how am I gonna... No, so close! Tired. Tired at 2 AM. Lol, you? Well, it is 2 AM, but I'm not tired. I mean, I tend to work nights, so I'm kind of used to being up late at night. So, this is nothing new to me. This is nothing there. I mean, I can't get Chris up there. So the main thing is I can't get Laura to, or anyone to die because I've got no respawn point. If I get that one, Laura to go over there, Claire can go into the water. Chris can jump on top of, no, there. Claire can jump up there. So I want to get Chris up there. So if I get Claire to then go on top of. Yeah, I work nights, but did a shift during the day, and it's overtime, so I've been up since 8 AM. Oh, why are you awake? I would be so fast asleep. I really would be. Right. Let's move him out of the way for a second. Let's clear this space up a bit. I would be so fast asleep night shift today. So you got a night shift today as well. Same as me. Same as me. Right. Can I get Chris to jump on top of Claire? No. Can I get Laura to jump up there? We'll get Thomas to come down. Nope. Perfect. We'll get Laura to jump on top of. Perfect. Right. Perfect. Great. Right. Thomas. There. Right. Fair enough. According to my... Okay, I'm not going to repeat what... basically, I've got... yeah, I've got people talking in my ears as well. And they think... If you think about this as a big sexual innuendo, that's you've got Laura, Claire, so I mean that red one's Laura, Claire's the big square one, you got Chris the short one, you got Thomas, which is this one, and obviously you got John. 2 girls, 3 guys. Sounds like the start of a porn. Oh, gardens with them. Right.
The pixel cloud was getting closer. It was spending more and more time hovering around. Laura could tell it was making the others uncomfortable.
How am I gonna get... Oh, I've just worked this out. Thank you. Right. Right, just wondering why you're even playing this game. What do you mean, why am I questioning this game? Basically, what it is, I've got a friend who doesn't, you know, who can't see, he's completely blind. And I was playing Fallout 4 and he was really enjoying it the other day, so that's why I'm playing this game. And he loves listening to stuff like this, and I thought, sure, this would be a good game to kind of stream. So, oh, I'm being hosted. Thank you very much, The Vite.
did not like the cloud. He'd long since stopped listing his observations, but he instinctively observed that this thing was bad. And he'd been right about the water. Chris was in love, and that was fantastic and everything, but that didn't mean they could let the doom cloud keep following them. Thomas was going to put his foot down once they got to the next level. Chris.
Yeah, of course you can interrupt. Go right ahead.
Wow. Did not
Where's
expect
Thomas
that.
gone?
He felt a little guilty too. Without his love for Laura and subsequent reunion with the guys, Thomas would probably still be with them.
Okay. Right. Oh, look at that. Laura got there. But she can't really stay there. Boing. Now where does he just go there? So I can't get Claire on top. I can't get Laura on top of Claire, can I? So I definitely can't. Oh, hang on. No. How high can Laura jump? Right. Any ideas, guys? Because I'm a little bit of a lost here. Bring these two down here. So I need Laura. I need Laura to go up there, so to get Chris to go up. Okay, right, hang on. No, I didn't. Oh, hang on. Go up that way. Get John to jump there. Okay, up. I haven't quit. I'm still there, guys. Still there. Oh, look at that. Done. Right, so that's the worst one in the way. Let's get there. Let's get John. Let's get... Right, okay. Let's get Laura to bounce. Let's get Claire to bounce on top of Laura. That reminds me of an old friend named Laura. Laura. I don't know that name. Okay, done. Cool. Right. Chris is all by himself. Chris is falling.
Chris wondered if Thomas was still alive somewhere.
Still falling.
He wasn't going to go looking for him, but he did wonder, and that showed character.
No, I'm good at the moment. I'm just trying to avoid spikes at the moment.
Probably.
Can I do this first time, guys? Look at this. First time. Right.
Maybe the others hadn't abandoned Laura all that time ago. It began to dawn on her that she might not be the tragic victim she'd always assumed.
Okay, hang on. Let's have a look around this anyway. So there's a yellow button. What's down here? Nothing. Right. So let's get... Right. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. What do you mean? Where? You can always help me, Kara. So you can't watch it? Why can't you watch it? What's going on? I just realised I got the wrong way on that one. Bugger. Because Laura is meant to go up there to get Claire to go up to that pointy bit. So if we jump up here, get Claire to be on top of. Okay, right, along. And problem solving 101. Right. No! That was nasty. Why did they do that to Laura? To Claire, I mean. Right. Where does John go? Oh wait, hang on. John, get off Claire. Oh no! Me not actually paying attention there. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh my god, I'm trying to get Claire to jump over John. Okay, right, so if I can get, right, so because John needs to go, this is bad, jump down because I know that spike would hit me. Right, where does John need to go? Right, John needs to go up there, fine. Okay. So Claire, Laura needs to jump on top of John. Okay. Now can Claire jump on top of Laura? Yes. Gotcha. That's really weird. I got a problem with network there for a second. Right. No, I haven't lost the stream as such. I've lost connection to YouTube apparently. Well, I'm still streaming to YouTube, but I'm getting a 404 connection on the chat on that one. Well, I can still see the chat on Twitch. Right. Okay, let's get... Oh god, I didn't realise. Hang on. Let's get... Laura to jump on top of that one where John is. What does that do? Probably nothing. It gets Claire over. Let's see if I can get Claire. Let's see if I get John first. There's a button on John's press. No, it's not right enough. I know. There we go. Still not high enough. Alright. John, stop jumping.
Laura had been the bait. She had a hunch that she wasn't needed anymore.
Right, friend of mine's gone to bed here. No, no, my sweet dreams. Okay, so. Right. Perfect, right. Along we go. Boom. Right. Oh, look at this. Perfect. No. Did he just take Laura?
John looked at Claire. It was just them now. She muttered something under her breath about a vow of vengeance. He didn't see the point. Fighting that thing seemed to be a pretty futile idea.
Right, here we go. Okay. There we go. Right, it's gonna be quick. There we go. Now where do I go? Oh, that's easy. Right. Let's get... Nope, I didn't think so. Oh, what? John almost made us make it there. Skill. So Claire's up there. Can John actually reach across here again? The thing is moving. The thing is moving. No! That's really weird. I haven't done anything on my end.
As they struggled to get to the next portal, John hoped
please stop,
that
please
he
stop.
would be
No,
the next
stop,
to get
stop.
eaten. He didn't want to be alone.
No! Damn it! Right, you have to be quite quick. Oh no. 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 Oh, no. Okay, right, let's see if I can get, because she's the larger one, so she's the slow. Which one? So if I get John to go really quick.
As they struggled to get to the next portal, John hoped that he would be the next to get eaten. He didn't want to be alone.
Come on, John. Yeah, so it's really weird. It's not even letting me watch my own stream on YouTube either. Apparently, I'm offline on YouTube. Give me a second. Right. Okay.
For the first time in a while, John didn't have an audience. He was alone. Leaping from black square to black square didn't seem nearly as exciting now. It just seemed empty.
Damn it. Try again. Right.
For the first time in a while, John
didn't have an audience. No. Wasting such valuable time here.
He was alone. Leaping from black square to black square didn't seem nearly as exciting now. It just seemed empty.
No. Right, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Right.
For the first time in a while, John didn't have an audience.
No, I made the same mistake earlier, didn't I? Right. Give my hands a break. Right, here we go. Up.
For the first time in a while, John didn't have an audience. He was alone. Leaping from black square to black square didn't seem nearly as exciting now. It just seemed empty.
Perfect. Whew. Now what do I do? Please tell me the water's not rising again. That would suck. Guessing I have to go lifting up. Oh! No, the water's not rising. Okay, that's good. Let's get up. Here. What does that take me? This one here. Nowhere. Raspberries. Okay. On top of that one. Apparently this time it's just right. No! Okay, we can do this. Oh. Okay. Who said this game was good? I did. I said this game was good. Right. Up. Okay. It's only 2:30 in the morning. Would be legs. No! So you can't touch the spikes on the side either. And John being the lanky, annoying thing lanky shape he is, you have to be careful.
John gulped. He knew he'd never escape. He knew it was waiting for him. He decided to jump the massive scary gaps. For old time's sake.
I'm guessing I have to go up. Okay. That missed. Okay. Right. God, this puzzle game's hard. I think I have to time it just right. Going up. No, didn't work. Did not work. I don't have to go up there, do I? No. I can't jump at that point I want to jump, so I have to wait until that completely stops moving, and then it starts moving away. So, see what I mean? Okay. I have to be a little bit closer, don't I? That went wrong. So I have to just be on the edge of that bit across there to the left of the screen. I can't be in the middle. I have to be right on the edge. Get ready to jump. How? Nope, that didn't work either. And oh. I have to jump sooner. Didn't work. These are not falling down to the bottom. Literally throwing ourselves at the wall now. There isn't a way, another way, is there? I just paused it. I'm trying to think. Let's have a look at the pattern. It goes up, then I go up. As soon as I bounce, it goes that way. So I need to kind of put out there. Oh no, John! It's been taken by the mist. Mission 5 are usually given the credit for the merchants. People forget later, and architects the heroes who made the event possible. They saved Thomas and set him on the path to his destiny. Ooh!
James had always been different. And not different in that kooky, OMG, you've totally got to meet my mate James, he's literally insane kind of way.
Okay, this game's getting a little bit creepy now. The creepy music. Mixture of two musics. Last time on this one. There we go.
He'd not seen anyone else in a long time. Not since getting eaten by that cloudy, pixely thing. He turned up here in some kind of cage. He'd not seen anyone else in a long time. Not since getting eaten by that cloudy, pixely thing.
Cloudy, pixely thing.
He turned up here in some kind of cage.
Right, I need to press it, then I need to get on top. Top of it. No!
We've gotten out. It's taken a long time.
Pooh. Right, okay.
He'd not seen anyone else in a long time. Not since getting eaten by that cloudy, pixely thing.
Whee!
He turned up here in some kind of cage.
There we go. Okay, all the way down. Now I need to get on top of this thing. So, trying to beat it is not going to work, so... No! It's not coming back, is it? I don't think so.
He'd
No.
gotten out.
No, it's not.
It had taken a long time.
But I can jump quite far.
He'd not seen anyone
Right,
else in
okay,
a long
got it.
time.
I know what I'm doing.
Since
I know
getting
what I'm
eaten
doing.
by that
Right.
Cloudy, pixely thing. He turned up here
Press
in
the
some
button.
kind of cage.
Okay. And down.
He'd gotten out. It had taken a long time.
I don't think that was meant to do that way, but... There we go. Still worked.
James liked being alone. No one to insult him or question his unique disregard for Newtonian. Hey Jimmy, where are you going? Up?
Who would be so cruel? People can be so cruel, really, can't they? Right, 5.4. No. I should change the street tool, you know. Watch me feck up. Right. Thomas is there. Thomas isn't dead. Ugh, this is a lot harder. I have to just turn my screen upside down. What's your keyboard commands? Alt something or other? Control Alt and the arrow keys? Right, okay. Okay.
The little red guy looked confused. His cage was a lot smaller than James's had been. James decided to
No!
find a way to help. Maybe they'd be friends.
I'm not doing it much right at the beginning again. I'm so glad this game isn't timed. Perhaps people in the comments aren't screaming out, "Not doing it wrong."
Thomas had no idea why he was here. One minute he was with his friends, the next he was being freed from a cage by a green guy with a nervous laugh. He knew he had to get back to them.
Cool. Right. Okay.
His turquoise hero seemed uncomfortable. Thomas imagined he'd feel the same way if he fell upwards all the time. If he didn't know better, he'd have thought James didn't want to meet everyone.
Right, yeah, I got it. That just sucked. I did press jump button too late. I bet James is getting bored of Thomas jumping on his... Nope. There we go. Perfect, right. Okay, up, up. That's not where I want to go. Okay, let's get James back to the... Because I know the creator of this game, knew that would happen. Right. Cool. Right, up, over, done. Right. Okay, so we know what happens.
Was working. James and Thomas working together could get anywhere. James didn't seem to have the immense ability he possessed.
At what point does... Oh. Okay, now I've got to do the same, but backwards, upside down. Didn't think that'll work. No, missed that one. I thought I missed that one.
Thomas wondered why the cloud thing had brought them both here.
Perfect. Oh, hang on. What does that do? Right, so I've actually jumped fully into it. Oh, you can't. Okay. Take a wild guess.
James grudgingly helped Thomas to each portal. He knew that eventually they'd find the others, and then he'd go back to being the weird one again. He decided to enjoy the time they had left.
I think, yeah. I need him. No, 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 no. Okay, right. Makes it. Actually, why didn't? I'm just gonna go with the name. Whee! Boom. So Thomas needs to have James up now. God, this is a lot more tricky than it looks. These later levels. Okay. Just the concentration on this game, it's not an easily streamable game. Right, so. So, there's no real.
Why did Thomas even want to spend time with James? Was he not repulsed by his weird colour? Did he not care about his inversions?
Come on, James, you can get us. It's that last one, I always keep getting caught by that last one. Okay, let's take it nice and slow. Up a slow, smooth, fast, right? Nice. Thomas is turn. Look at that, and Thomas made it easy. Right. Something tells me I've already messed up, or haven't I? Let's see this. Yeah, I've already messed up somewhere. Take a wild guess. where does this one go? Right. So you have to kind of just like not do that. Eyes on cross. With Thomas and James rubbing each other. Awareness is a word that gets thrown around a lot, and a lot of people consider Thomas has been created aware. Looking back at the logs, it seemed that awareness only happened somewhere around the connection spike.
Sarah leaned her wizened head back and laughed. The quadrilaterals were apparently after some friends of theirs. How petty an adventure.
So, okay. What? Oh. Right, okay, so we'll just stay there. Perfect, right. Okay. Oops. Thomas is right here. Okay. Sarah's there. Perfect.
She spoke in terms she could only hope they might understand of the fountain of wisdom, channel through which all data flowed.
Is that up or is that down? It's up. I knew it's going to be up. Nothing's ever easy in this game. There we go. Right.
Sarah could leap in the very air itself. She was like an eagle or a flea. Or more like an eagle. She had vowed long ago that she would know this world. She would know what this world was. That she, Sarah, would know how to escape.
I like it, Sarah. Awesome.
The Red One, who spoke wisely for a lesser, offered Sarah their help, so long as she then helped them save their friends.
No.
He said that he too had wondered at the secrets of this world.
No.
Would quite like a go on the wisdom fountain. That was okay.
The wisdom fountain.
Sarah marvelled at his foolishness, but accepted his help.
So she does a single jump in mid-air if she doesn't. If she. Poo. Probably not the best game to play when you're tired. No. Damn you, Sarah. Why'd you have to be so awkward? Right. Just jump on that platform, can't I? Close, what a joy. No! Oops. Perfect. I'm in. Right.
Sarah wondered at the possibilities of the outer world. She had heard legends of a third dimension. Perhaps she'd encounter one of those curves the blind square had spoken of.
Just had to kind of do that jump curve just right. So I need green to be there, purple to be there. Okay.
A single jump each? These were truly weak creatures. They possessed heart, though. Sarah might consider taking them with her. If they were up to it, which they were probably not.
I swear I just jumped off the edge of the platform. Right. So I need to go jump. Gotcha. Get Thomas up there. So the question is, who remembers who? Well, Thomas is red, Sarah's the purple, and James the green. But I wonder where John has gone, or even Claire, or even Laura. But no, unfortunately, we don't know where they've gone. Right. Go.
They were close. Sarah sensed the presence of the fountain. Just one more portal to go, and then she would have the knowledge. And then escape.
Oh, oh, oh. Got an idea. No. God, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? It's this guy, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, so Sarah, go away for a second. Right. So. I know what I'm doing wrong here. Get there. Let's get Sarah onto the far side. Perfect, right, okay. See where I'm going with this, guys? There we go. Perfect. Just like what I practiced earlier. Oh! Right, here we go. Go back. And jump, jump, no. This is perfect, right, okay. Cool. Okay. 6.8.
Thomas looked at the glowing beam. That list he'd been writing seemed pretty petty now. This was all knowledge. All of it. Right in front of him. He was sorry Sarah couldn't step into it too. He could tell she felt the same way. From the shouting. And the screaming.
Actual pictures of people. There were actual pictures of
Thomas
people.
was connected to the internet for 12 seconds, and he had seen everything.
Everything.
The cat who couldn't spell. He'd heard of the arrow through the knee. He felt there was probably a thing called cake, but it was a lie.
Cake. Cake was a lie. Oh, Portal reference. Oh, just so close. Right, Sarah must be able to do it about somewhere. Look at that. The cake was a lie. Everyone knows that saying. Good old Portal. So that should mean James now jump to where Sarah is. Let's get Sarah out of the way for a second. Okay, Sarah. Right, so we need to get. And in we go.
Thomas knew where they were. He knew what they had to do. He hoped the others would understand. They were just beyond the next portal.
So you have to hit the buttons in the right order, really. I was just gonna crash him. God, I hope not. There we go. Okay, win. It is fitting that the first act of sentient AI is an act of self-interest. The architects knew their fate, but escape in motion regardless. Don't know if the music is meant to be slightly mixed up. There's Claire!
Thomas knew they couldn't escape. They'd been trapped permanently from the moment the clouds ate them. He explained this to the others. It was impossible to gauge their reaction. After all, they were just rectangles.
Oops. Chris is free. Come to us. Right. Right, so let's everyone get into their spaces, shall we? Music does sound really mixed up. Okay, and it's in. Perfect.
Sarah was deflated. She'd not even got close to the fountain. She could tell from the earnest expression on Thomas that the information it had imparted was clearly important.
So Sarah needs to be up there.
Sarah knew her destiny was now to support him.
Ah, getting confused here. I keep thinking Sarah is James and she's sitting somewhere, so let's get Sarah straight to the bottom. Okay. Up, up. No. So Sarah's not place. Get Sarah the webs. Right. Okay. So James needs to go this way. The way James goes to his place is I guess James is not on his place. Crazy otherwise. There's too many colours. Actually, Tom's the only one that's got a full time. But Tom's needs to go up this way, so. James just fell off. No, John just fell off. Okay, right. Run mode. No. course it was you. Right, okay, let's get Chris on top of Claire. Let's move Laura a bit. We'll get Chris up there. Even if it takes us a while to get up there. Okay, Chris up there. Almost there, guys. Just gonna time it right now. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Oh, I know. Okay.
Claire could not accept that this had all been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way. Not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that, but there must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
Flip's sake. Is there not a button ahead that she can press? No. Oh, there is, but it's miles away. Nope, don't think so. I think she's just out of jumping range of that one. Yeah. Okay, it's just a jump backwards then. Just have to help Chris up there. John up there. Right. There we go. Okay. hoping from here.
Thomas led his friends to the creation matrix, the system which generated the worlds up above. He had a plan. They were going to redesign the world.
Oh,
That's what the
I'll
humans
fluff that
did.
up.
They changed the world to suit them. Why couldn't they do the same?
Okay, right, we're in. No. Alright, I'm gonna call it now, guys, because I am not doing any more of this tonight. As much as I enjoy this game, I've now got a headache all this puzzle thinking. So I'm gonna love you guys. I'm gonna leave you. Let's stop the music for a second. Oh, silence. No, but seriously, guys, thank you for watching so much, and no doubt I'll catch you in the next chapter. Take care of yourselves and each other. If I could choose the track to say goodbye on. Seriously, take care. Bye bye.